Hi guys, welcome back to Magic Day, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications, and also don't forget to give our video a like. Today, we are going to be discussing how to use the Disneyland app and how to plan a vacation. For our first topic, we're going to teach about how to buy special event tickets. So to get to special event tickets, you're going to hit the plus icon in the middle, and then you're going to go to buy tickets and passes. You're going to go down to the very last one that says special event tickets, and from there it'll redirect you to a website off the app. So how special event tickets work: when they are open, you're going to click on it and it'll put you in a virtual queue, and it'll tell you, oh, your wait time is like over an hour, or sometimes it'll tell you like your place in line. It'll be like, oh, your place in line is 157. You never know. It's always different how they do it. But once you get there, then you can go through the days, see what they have available, and get your tickets. Right now, the next thing that's coming up is Oogie Boogie Bash. It'll go on sale June 29th. It's a family-friendly Halloween party, unlike other places around the area. It's not as scary, totally fine, totally fun. The only scary thing there that I would say for like a kid would probably be Zombie Captain America. They don't always do him. He tends to pop up over in Avengers Campus, but they don't really do him all the time. They do him for like D23 nights, so just keep that in mind. Okay, next we're going to talk about how to use the virtual queue, which can be very frustrating for anyone. So if you scroll down on your homepage, it'll tell you virtual queue, and you can hit the button join virtual queue, and it should pull up anything that is having a virtual queue. My recommendation: check what time it's going to open. So World of Color here opens at 12 p.m. What you're going to want to do is get on at 11:55, and you're going to want to keep hitting refresh on that page. Once it opens, you're going to hurry, quick join virtual queue, make sure all your tickets are selected, that your party's all there, and hit done. And it should tell you if you got in or not. It's a lot, but you can do it. Now we're going to talk about the more fun part, how to customize your profile. So what you're going to do is you're going to go all the way to the right to the 3 bars. You're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it's going to say my profile, and you can hit change character. Now I normally keep mine as Belle, but they actually just updated and added a bunch of new characters. So I'm going to change mine to Mirabelle, who is another one of my favorite Disney characters. And you just hit done, and it's really that easy. It should pop up right there. So yeah, really easy, really simple, really fun. If you want to have a character, you totally can. If you don't, then you don't have to. Next, let's learn how to use PhotoPass. This one's going to be really, really easy. So what you're going to do, you're going to hit the plus icon in the middle, and it should pull up saying link PhotoPass photos. And once you hit that, my personal thing to do, go to show PhotoPass code, and the cast member will scan it, and it'll automatically put it on your phone. Super easy, super simple. You don't have to do anything else, just that. Alright, next up, it's a little more complicated than the last two, is how to make a reservation. So what you're going to do is hit check dining availability once you hit the plus icon. Make your party. I'm just going to do my dad and I. And we're going to say, you know what? I think there's so many days we could do, and it's just kind of a gamble. We'll do the 26th, and there are so many things. It'll give you breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, and then very specific times. I like to hit the breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, and then just go through. So we're going to go through dinner, and let's see what they have available on the 26th. It looks like we have Tortilla Joe's. Let's check that out. So you click the time that you want, and it should take you over here, and it's going to ask you your contact. It's going to ask for your email and your phone number. I'm blocking it out because I cannot have that being shown. And it will also ask for your card, because unfortunately, if you do not show up, it will charge your card. So do keep that in mind, that if you don't show up, your card will be charged if you don't cancel it. So make sure you're canceling it if you're not going anymore. Alright, next up, we're going to learn how to check the schedule. This one's also a pretty easy one. So it's going to be on your home screen. You're going to scroll down just a little bit, not too much. And it'll show you both the castle and Mickey's Pixar Pal Around. And you can check park hours, you can check what's closed. And you can choose any day that you want to look at. So let's say let's do June 17th. Let's see what's going on June 17th. So it looks like park hours are very regular, how they normally are. Looks like we're going to have the Mint Julep Bar closed. And let's see what else. Peter Pan's Flight's going to be closed. I mean, obviously Splash Mountain is closed. And Bound and Bread Cart is going to be closed over in DCA. But it'll help you do that. But you can also check what today's schedule looks like. So it looks like today, as of recording this, these are the show times for what's going on, the parades, plays, and then again it tells you what's closed for refurbishment. Next up, we're going to learn how to use Genie. This is a brand new thing, so it's a lot for everyone. So you're going to go to the very last thing with the 3 bars and hit My Genie Day, and you can actually plan your visit. Now this is separate from Genie Plus. Know that. Genie is for telling you, oh, well, you could go get lunch at this time, or you could go see the show at this time. So we're going to go down and we're going to plan June 23rd. We're going to be at Disneyland is what it's saying. So we're going to figure out how to plan our day for Disneyland. It's really simple. It seems like a lot to throw at you, but once you're there, it's really simple, really easy. So you check what days you want to be in the park or you're going to be in the park. Make sure you get your tickets selected because then it'll connect to both tickets. Then you go through, you hit which attractions you want. Let's see. We could do, let's do Haunted Mansion. That one's always a must. Indiana Jones, that's also a must for us. Let's see, what else? We'll do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We haven't been on that yet. We'll do, we'll do Rise of the Resistance. That one's awesome. And then we can do parades and shows. I want to see Tale of the Lion King and Wondrous Journey's fireworks because that is the best fireworks show, period. And then let's see, where do we want to eat? Let's eat at the Carnation Cafe. Let's see what that's looking like today. Let's see, there's so many restaurants to choose from. And, okay. We're going to choose those ones for now. And then you can go over and you can hit what are your interests, like Disney princesses, Disney villains, Pixar, things like that. Park interests, like character experience, events and tours, seasonal offerings. Now I've hit the maximum, so we're still going to go through it. But see here, you can choose what you want, or like dining experiences, what pique your interest there. And then once you're all done going through that, you're going to hit continue. It's going to ask if you have height requirements or a disability. Right now, apparently my app is glitching. Let me try and fix this really quick. Alright, I hit try again. Okay, there we go. Now, it has my Genie Day planned. It tells me, hey, why don't you go to Carnation Cafe? That could be fun. Hey, here's some availability for FastPass, Genie Plus. Here's some rides that you might want to go on. Here's some places you might want to try out and eat. Just really cool things like that. Now, we're going to go and we're going to learn how to use Genie Plus, kind of. So, prices differ on the day, so it looks like as of recording this, the price was $25 a person. Now, there are things you should know. Lightning Lane, which is basically FastPass. It's just a lot more complicated now, if I'm gonna be honest, because there are a few rides where you have to pay extra. Other than just paying for this Genie Plus, you have to pay for those ones on top. You also get PhotoPass all day, so that's cool. And then there's an app kind of on the Disneyland app where you can use like a Snapchat filter sort of thing. Here are all the rides that are included with Genie Plus. However, remember, there are some rides you have to pay separate for, and those also can vary depending on the date, and that is also per person. I'm not going to get Disney Genie Plus service because obviously we're not in the park, but just so you know, that's how you do that. So now we're going to go to my favorite new feature, how to give a cast compliment. So you're going to go all the way to the right, you're going to hit the 3 bars on the bottom, and you're going to scroll pretty far down, not too far, but far. It's going to be down here, and it's going to say cast compliment. Now you're going to click on it, and what it's for is to maybe make someone's day or talk about how a cast member went above and beyond. So today we're going to do, for the sake of this, we're going to make something up. We're going to say someone was keeping us safe on the monorail. Let's say it broke down. So that means, let's see, we'll go to Downtown Disney District, monorail. It broke down and they were keeping us safe on it. We're going to say her name is, I'm going to say her name is Sherry. Sherry was so awesome, and the character listed on her tag, it was Ariel. And then you hit what day it happened, and that's it. And then you just hit submit from there. Now we're not going to submit this because I don't know if that's a real person. But yeah, really easy, really simple, can make someone's day. Right now we're going to learn how to use mobile checkout, which is for being in a store. So you're going to go to the 3 bars again on the bottom, and you're going to scroll down just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, and it's going to say merchandise mobile checkout. From there you're going to choose which store you're in. Now, since we're not in a store, it doesn't really matter what I select because it's going to tell me I'm nowhere near the store or in it. So what you do is, if you are in that store and you get it clicked, you're going to start scanning the items that you want to buy. And from there, you get to skip the line from the cash register. You don't have to worry about going to the cash register. You can just scan it. And then from there, you can check out. You got to make sure your card is there. However, you do need to go find a cast member once you're done, and they're going to check, make sure you're not stealing. Kind of like Costco. And then they'll give you a clear bag, and you are good to go, and you skipped a whole line, and it's awesome. Another new and super awesome thing is mobile food order. So you're going to hit the plus button, and you're going to hit order food. Now, we're going to kind of make this up as we go. Originally, it used to tell you a time that you had to return between. Now it's telling you how long it's probably going to take, which I love even more, because sometimes it'd be like, they don't really have anything going on, and so you would just kind of have to wait forever to get your food. But I love how they did this. We're going to do Golden Horseshoe because, listen, their mozzarella sticks are so good. So we're going to do Golden Horseshoe, but first I'm going to show you there are other places. It gives you all the options. Gives you Disneyland Park, DCA, Downtown Disney, Disneyland Hotel, Disney's Grand Californian, and it tells you what's currently not available. But like I said, we're going to go and we're going to do the Golden Horseshoe because I really just want those mozzarella sticks. Trust me, if you're going to go there, get their mozzarella sticks. They are so good and worth it. So we're going to hit begin order. And from there, you just kind of start building your order. Kind of like how you would at like McDonald's if you've ever done their touch screen. And you can go through and you can check out what they have. I know what I want. I'm coming for those mozzarella sticks. Not with the fries, just the mozzarella sticks. I don't know how to describe how good they are. They're just good. So you can tell them what sauce you want, and then you just hit add. Alright, and let's see. Since we're gonna be having some fun here, you know what? Let's get a dessert. Let's get a dessert. You know what? We'll do the ice cream float. Let's do that. That sounds awesome, actually. I've never had their ice cream float, but I kind of want to try it. I'm making this like I'm actually gonna eat it. Anyways, we're gonna choose. We're just gonna do classical root beer. I mean, come on, it's an ice cream float. You do root beer floats, you know? Anyways, we're gonna do. Let's choose a drink. Let's see. What do I want? Why am I making this like it's real? It's not. I'm not actually ordering this. Do I want a soda? No. I'm already having a root beer float. We're gonna do water. Like I said, I'm not even actually ordering this, but we're gonna pretend like I actually am. It'll give you warning for like food allergies and stuff. But yeah, and then you go through here, you check out your order, you make sure everything's there that you want. If you need to modify it, you can go back and modify it. Or if you like it as is, then you just hit view my order. You go down just a little bit more. Is it view my order? Hold on, let me check. No, review order summary. You hit that, and then you can just go pay for your order. And it's really easy. Oh, they also just added if you want it for dine-in or to go. Absolutely awesome. So genius. Originally, it was just kind of like they just assumed that you were dining in. And now it's dine-in or to go. Love that. And they have promo codes and discounts now. And yeah, absolutely awesome. I am so thankful for this. But since we're not actually ordering this, we're gonna just close this out. Now let's talk about the big behemoth themselves, the Disneyland map. Now it's really easy to use. There's just a lot to go on. So you're gonna go to the second button on the left, and it's gonna be your normal like map icon. So right now it's telling me different attraction times. So you can see here, Peter Pan, 35 minutes. As always, that park could be closed. It's always gonna be at 35 minutes. But it tells you wait times for rides. I don't know what this thing about the decorations is. I mean, I don't know why it's telling me that it's there on the attractions, because it's not really an attraction, but okay. So it'll just tell you all the ride times. It'll tell you, oh, do you want to go look through Donald's boat? I don't think you can do that anymore since Toontown's updated. But you have that. As you can see, you have Tiana's Bayou Adventure has now popped up there. When I was originally going to make this, the app was kind of glitching out, and I think it was because they were getting that set up. But yeah, see, it tells you everything, and like, it tells you the attractions, and oh my gosh, there's just so much. There's so much. And it has it not just for Disneyland, but if you scroll down, you got DCA as well. Tons to do. But we're gonna go down next to characters, and since when I recorded this it was pretty late at night, a lot of the characters weren't out anymore. So normally it shows you a lot, but right now, since when I recorded this was pretty late at night, there's not as much. I don't know why they have Mickey twice on there. That's kind of funny to me. But yeah, it'll tell you where any characters are. And then it has dining. Super awesome. And also from dining on here, you can actually choose for mobile order checkout. I don't know why this is glitching. Hello? Okay. Mobile order checkout, you can actually hit begin order from there, and it can do it for you. You don't have to go through and hit that plus button. Right now we're going to go down to entertainment. So entertainment can be like the flag retreat ceremony, Magic Happens parade. I want to say it should say the fireworks. I could be very wrong. No, okay. So it will not tell you the fireworks for these ones. But it'll tell you like little bands playing around. It'll tell you just little things like that. The Pearly Band at the courtyard, they play with Mary Poppins. There are so many fun things to do. So many fun things. So just take a look around. Like, just find what you want. Okay, but apparently we get the Wondrous Journeys projections on over there. Kind of funny to me, if you ask me, that it doesn't say they're on Main Street. But Rivers of America, just so you know, fireworks are gonna be shown over there. Tale of the Lion King, Encanto projection, that happens multiple times throughout the night. Honestly, I think it happens every hour now. They got a dance party. Those go on pretty often. Disneyland Band, Tomorrowland, they're awesome. Always check out the Disneyland Band if you can. But yeah, there's so much to do. And they have grad night going on right now. I can't say if they're gonna close the park or not. I gotta be honest. I wanna say they do, because I noticed that it said that grad night goes till 2 a.m. So keep in mind, if it is a grad night, it happens in June, and they tend to kick you out of the park early. Frustrating, I know, but it is what it is. Anyways, Meet Moon Girl. I don't know why that's considered an event and not a character meet and greet. I haven't been there since the show came out. I actually haven't even seen Moon Girl yet. Anyways, we're gonna go down to our dining again. Sorry, we're gonna go back to dining. I just realized we're gonna go back to dining because it also shows Downtown Disney, and they got Earl of Sandwich coming back for a limited time. If you want a good cheap place to eat, go to Earl of Sandwich. You're gonna get your money's worth. It's gonna fill you up. I recommend the chicken noodle soup. I love it. Their chicken noodle soup is so good. But yeah, and awesome thing as well, restrooms. It can tell you where every single restroom is, everywhere. How awesome is that? So you don't have to get lost trying to find a restroom. And I just, honestly, what an awesome feature. An awesome feature. Shows you every single restroom in the entire park. Now, fun fact, if you want to know, the plumbers went on strike on opening day at Disneyland, and they had to debate whether they wanted bathrooms or drinking fountains. And they were like, we're gonna do bathrooms because anyone can buy a bottle of water. No one can just pee wherever they want. Anyways, fun story. Events and tours. So they have so many events and tours. I don't know what the 100 years of Disney storytelling. Hello, that's such a mouthful. I've never witnessed it. It'll tell you about Disneyland After Dark. It's pulling up Oogie Boogie Bash very early. It's June, but I mean it's always Halloween to me. Anyways, but yeah, if you just look around, it should tell you like events going on. Normally they have bands playing over in Downtown Disney, but I'm not seeing anything. It's where ESPN used to be. If you go over there, sometimes they'll have bands playing late at night. It's really fun. It's fun to go dancing over there. That's what my family and I do. PhotoPass areas. So these are areas where cast members will be taking pictures of you. And like I said, once you have like the what's it called? The QR code. Once you have that out for them, they can scan it and all the pictures will come over to your app. But yeah, so here are all the photo passes that you can go to. Like that one says daytime, so they only do it in the daytime. But it's really awesome because then you get to learn that. Let me see here. Okay, there's some in Tomorrowland. So that one is only if you're a Visa card member. If you're not a Visa card member, you can't take pictures there. I know, kind of strange. They have things like that for Magic Key as well. Oh, obviously that's closed. That's kind of funny they left the Splash Mountain attraction photos up. Yeah, so we know that one's closed. Let's see. Normally, there's one over here. Oh, okay, there it is. We got tons here in Batu. But yeah, see, there's a Magic Key one down there. You got the Millennium Falcon. Everyone goes to get their picture there. Don't be shy, go get your picture there. But yeah, I think that's enough on the PhotoPass. Let's talk about guest services. So this can range from a lot of things. It can be drinking fountains. Awesome. I love how they list those. AEDs. It can list lockers. It can list like Lost and Found. Things like that. Or like these random photo spots, as Justin Scard calls them, sick pics. Hand sanitizer locations. Also, talking about drinking fountains. The best drinking fountain is going to be in actually 2 spots. 3. My bad. So one is like all the way at Pim's Test Kitchen in DCA. You can refill your water bottle and get ice. They're totally fine with you doing that. Another place, Red Rose Tavern. And forgive me if I'm butchering this. El Rancho del Zocalo. That's another place. But yeah, so there's all these places. Also lockers. If you have a park hopper, we recommend either getting a locker outside of the park or in Disneyland since they close later. If you're doing one park per day, I would say whatever park you're in that day, just get a locker there. Lockers will help you so much. I promise you, if you need a locker, it's gonna change your life. They tend to be, I want to say they're $7 per day for the small ones. And then like $15 per day on the big ones, which is a lot and it can add up, but it is worth it, like I said. Anyways, I've also noticed it tells you mobile food order on the guest services, which is also kind of cool that they have that on guest services as well. Anyways, let's move on from there and we can go to shops. This one, pretty self-explanatory, tells me every shop, everywhere. I mainly like to use it for downtown Disney, but yeah, if there's something that you're looking for, just hit the shop icon. It should tell you when it opens to when it closes. A lot of places in downtown Disney, sometimes, more times than not, they open at 7. But as you can see here, there are some that do open later. Hotels. So this one's actually really cool. Not only do you only have like the Disneyland hotels, and by that I mean like Disneyland, Grand Californian, Paradise Pier, soon to be Pixar Pier, you have ones that aren't like Disney themed, like Best Western and Marriott, things like that, and it will show you where they are. So if you're close by, they will tell you where the hotel is in correlation to it. It's a really nice feature because sometimes if you're planning a trip and you're like, oh, let's see how close it is to the Disneyland lot, you can actually pull it up on the Disneyland app under hotels. Not all the time, because sometimes they are close and they don't label them on here. Because there was a hotel we stayed at before that was really close, but it's not on this map. But yeah, spa and recreation, there's really only one spa in the entire place, and that's Grand Californian. Recreation, it's more for like pools, but yeah, that's pretty much it on that. And finally, we're going to learn how to use your Disneyland ticket and how to access it and link it to your phone. So what you're going to do is hit the 3 bars and go to tickets and passes. Now, since I do have a ticket on the screen, I'm going to cover it, so it's going to look kind of funny, but I'm going to show you what you need to know. So in the upper right hand corner, there's a plus sign. What you're going to do is you're going to hit it. It's going to ask you to buy tickets or link tickets and passes. So we're going to go and we're going to link tickets and passes. And it's going to ask if you want to scan the barcode on the back of your ticket or off of someone else's phone. They have the Magic Band option, however, we don't know how to use that yet. Once we learn how to use it, we will update you guys on that, so don't worry. We'll let you know about it in the future. And then there's Type ID, which is just the number underneath the barcode. And if you just type that in, it'll just pull up your ticket. But yeah, it's really easy, really simple, and that is how you use the Disneyland app. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications and leave a like. It really helps us out. We really want this to become our own channel, and we just want this to become our job. Anyways, we hope you guys have a magic day, and we hope that you enjoyed learning how to use the Disneyland app. Thank you guys so much.